Good morning. So today I'm going to talk about the finishing touches on our project. Now some of us haven't even started watercoloring, which is a-okay. I think we're likely going to have at least 2 more days on this project today and 1 more day after this for us to finish our watercoloring, our red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And so if you haven't quite started watercoloring, I would just start off the day with watercoloring today. If you have halfway gotten done with watercoloring, you're going to start with your colored pencils and Sharpie. And that's where I'm at. I got finished watercoloring last time, so I'm going to start with my Sharpie today. Now what I'm going to do with my Sharpie, before I even really worry about my colored pencils too much, is I'm going to go over all the lines of my birds that I have in pencils. It just looks so much sharper and they stand out so awesome when I go over my lines with Sharpie. Now notice I wasn't always right on in my watercoloring, so maybe sometimes I'll make my Sharpie line a little bit thicker in those areas, and I just covered that up. Maybe I'll make this a little bit thicker, and oh, looks like I didn't go out of the lines anymore. Woohoo! I'm going to go over all of these lines. You won't have to go as fast as I'm going. I'm just trying to hurry it up so we can get you to work too. If I see some pencil lines, I might want to go ahead and erase those. Getting all of these. I don't want to forget the eye. I almost forgot this. See, I left a white spot up there, so I'm just going to cover that up. Could even fill that in with colored pencil if I wanted to. So now that I've done all of my Sharpie lines, that looks pretty good. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Ooh, maybe I'll get this guy because that's kind of associated with this bird, my little fly. I don't want to forget him. Now I can take some colored pencils and maybe I want to fill in the rest of these areas with red. Maybe I'll fill her belly in. Another red. I could even do a different color. Maybe I'll give a green mohawk. Now I think I'm done with this bird. You can see the difference between the red bird and the orange bird. The red bird looks so much more finished. She stands out, whereas my orange bird kind of just looks kind of blah at this point. Doesn't have all those Sharpies and those extra colored details. I finished also these 2 birds over here. You can see what I've done over here. I decided I wanted grass. This would be a finished section. I am done with this, except for my butterfly. Always more details to remember. I'm going to color my butterfly pink. I'm going to use a crayon. You can also use crayons if that's what you prefer over colored pencils. Sometimes those colored pencils are difficult. So you can see I did all my Sharpie. I colored them in different areas. Beaks I like yellow and orange. Just take time on those details, and this part I would say is done. I just need to finish these 3 colors. Noticing those differences? Wow. It's your turn to get started. Remember Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I'm going to leave these up because I think this is a good example of what I want you to have your paper looking like by the end of next class. Not this class, but next class. All right, get to it, class.